How's it going? Pretty much feel like an ass sandwich all day long, yippee! I wasn't gonna do this, and then I was like, I gotta check in. I know there's not a lot of people my frequency, but there are some. And in the event that you come across this today, May 17th, plus and minus 7 to 11 days, whatever. Divine timing, it don't matter. Now that was 15. Of course, there's kids outside playing right now. Anyway, I struggled today. Today was energetically, I was wiped out. I spent most of the time laying in the bed, and, well, not most of the time, that's not accurate. I spent a good solid hour and a half just letting stuff play in the background and my body going into an automatic meditate state and just allowing what? I don't know. It's not my shit. I know that I'm freaking, like, depressed today. I'm depressed. I don't get depressed. That tells me this is not my depression. This is a collective depression. There's a ripple. There's a ripple in the collective consciousness of depression, of anxiety. People are tired of this brink that we're on. Everyone's on a brink. Every astrological tarot card reading I hear, every I said astrological, I should have said astrology report / tarot reading I read, they all say the same thing. Everyone is tired and on the brink and ready to break through. I don't know. So what happened? What else? So finally, it's like almost 5 in the evening Pacific Standard Time. Because I might be able to allow these energies to pass through me, but Vinny will never allow me to be late for his dinner. So I got them all squared away. I came out and I watered the garden in the front, and I see the new growth, and oh yeah, that's what it's all about. Oh yeah. And I came out and I watered my flowers. See, for a long time I thought I just got lucky, and I do get lucky. But then when I started coming into all this energy stuff, it occurred to me that once I learned how to plant flowers, I'm good at growing flowers. That's why I'm starting gardening now. Because I fucking love them. And it's cooperation, so they fucking love me right back. I take care of them by watering, and I talk to them, and like Luther Burbank, he used to talk about. And this is the shit that they do for me. This is for Ron Haskell. I'm sorry you broke your camera, my friend. Shortly after I moved here, I was making friends, smoking this young kid out, and he took off with my Vans backpack. I love that thing. My Fortnite backpack. I don't even sell them anymore, and it had my Nikon in it. I was freaking depressed. Makes you not want to be good to people, but you still gotta be good to them anyway. So these are my guys. They're starting to come in. Boop. Boop. They're all just cooperating. Look, this guy. As big as my friggin' head. Practically. He's close to shedding his boop. I love flowers. I fucking love them. I love giving them to people too. People like getting flowers almost as much as I love giving them. Look, this one looks like it has water dew on it because I just watered it. This one looks like it belongs to somebody. Wonder who. That guy way up there. Boop. Pink. He just popped up overnight. Popped out, I should say. Ooh, look at this guy. So I guess that's what my point is. When you feel funky, fucking get outside. cooperate with nature and remember. So people are like really encouraging petting trees or hugging trees right now and like sitting. It's so cool. Trees have always been my best friend. I've always been a tree climber. I used to cry when I would scar them or scratch them. One time I did it maliciously. I was probably 7, 6, 6. And I took a hammer and I peeled off the bark and the sap oozed. I wept. I felt so bad I made the fucking tree cry. I don't do that stuff anymore. And Oregon keeps freaking talking about, I understand the importance of, you know, creation and building new stuff, but you know, I just think it's kind of stupid to freaking grow trees specifically to kill them to fucking build your fucking houses when there's so much wood that already exists that could be refurbished, but nobody wants to go through the effort to reuse that in the state entity. Fucking this. I went around and around with the water people this morning. It's for a state where it rains 4 or 5 months out of the year. Seems like they would have come up with better practices to contain that freaking water and use that. And I just am freaking anti-establishment. They're fucking so greedy. She explained to me how we pay for the runoff drainage system. So we're paying for shit that ain't broke. Anyway, I'm getting angry again. Must be close to 5 o'clock. Quitting time. A lot of people are mad because they gotta go home and listen to their freaking naggy counterparts and live a life that they don't want to maintain a facade that's been created by ABC, NBC, CBS. Even they have better content on their TV shows these days, on their stations these days, actually. Speaking of TV, I saw an advertisement for The Rookie, which Fillion is in. Firefly dude. Looks actually pretty good. I doubt I'll watch it, but I don't know, we'll see. So do yourself favors when you start to feel funky like I did today. Get out. Get out. Well, if you are physically capable to. Today I was pretty sucked. I was pretty freaking dry. This song, Sleep on the Floor, in case it's heard, Lumineers. I own it. Tired of these little freaking, somebody post a video with the song in it and they're like, it's my song, it's copyright infringement, oh my god, just to be fucking pain in the ass. I think that's about all I have today. I hope you are faring better than I am. I did have a beautiful synchronicity, though. My friend told me about this channel that I don't need to tell that story. I told her that story. If I tell it 2 times, it's redundant. Oh, I'll leave with this. If you know somebody that's passed in this time, I've said this before, I need to repeat it. It is for the ultimate service, because we light workers, we need all the help we can get. So when somebody is choosing to transition right now, it's to add to the collective of love. To help the planet into ascend past all this greedy bullshit that these freaking bureaucrats have saturated our planet with. I take it personally. I don't know about you guys. I think it's insulting when people fucking tell me and get to monitor my usage of electricity and water. It's just no more. There's no more of that. There's no more. There's enough natural resources in the world that these devils are gonna have to relinquish their control. Because, well, good always wins. That's how every love story goes. So I hope you all have a rad day. Stay hydrated, and peace.